I'm kind of 50-50 on like the actual gameplay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the fact that they actually showed gameplay. That's nice. But even though the graphics are like really good, it still looks very bland. I don't know how to explain it. Like for a world that's so graphically gorgeous, it looks very, very bland. Like the colors are dull. Everything is seemingly meant to look more dull, I guess. I don't know. That's just kind of like what I don't know. Like there's no I don't know how to explain it. Like even this part here, I just feel like look at this. I don't know. Even the fucking leaves look like they're color graded down a little bit. Like they're scared. They're scared to showcase any sort of like vibrant color. Look at this. You're surrounded by nature, greenery, and everything just looks like it's color graded down. You know? I don't know how to I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks very bland. You know, and in terms of the gameplay, I don't know, like the gameplay kind of looks very I don't know if generic's the word because there's a lot going on. So I think generic might be unfair. But that's the only word that I can use to kind of explain it because it's like, all right, you got parkour, you got some shooting elements, hacking elements. I don't know. Cyberpunk, same kind of thing, but Cyberpunk had, you know, customizations that you can utilize. I don't know if this game's gonna have that. So again, I just look at this. Look how dull this looks. I'm 50-50 on it. But you know what takes me to 0 on it? Again, I'm trying to be as objective as possible. I'm 50-50 on the gameplay, but you know what takes me to 0? Right there. This is what takes me to 0. Nope, not the jaw. Not even the jaw takes me to 0. What takes me to 0 is knowing that this garbage ass company, Crystal Dynamics, is involved in this game in any way. That's what takes me to 0. That's what makes me say, you know what? I'm going to skip this one because Crystal Dynamics is a piece of shit fucking company. But I mean, to be fair, that jaw is pretty wild. Can I mention one thing? So there is a lot of coping and seething going on online right now about this game. A lot of coping and seething. People are trying to make the argument that because it's realistic graphics, that this is the reason why her jaw looks like this. That before Joanna Dark was not realistic graphics, so they made it more angular, and that's the whole reason why. And that because it's realistic graphics, that this is how it looks. And so my response was, how does realistic graphics translate to making her look like an NFL linebacker? Like how is that a thing? Are you trying to say that in real life, all women look like this with these crazy ass jaws? Are there women that have jaws like this? Absolutely. But are they so common that you should see it happen in all forms of entertainment? No. It's coping and seething. And I'll double one up on you. So if it's realistic graphics, as to the reason why her jaw has changed from what it was before to what it is now, if it's realistic graphics, then why does the East, when they make games that are super realistic, not just anime games, I'm talking like actual realistic good graphics, when they make games, they somehow manage to make them with feminine looking features? How is that possible? How do they do it and you can't do it? It makes you ask a lot of questions, you know? It makes you wonder why that is. So obviously, guys, it's coping and seething. They're lying through their fucking teeth when they say it's realism. It's realism that has changed her jaw. It's not. It's not. It is a designer. It is an animator that went for modernity and tried to androgynize this character. Now, I actually have an amazing Twitter post that I don't think I have saved. Let me see if I can save it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. It's a great comparison. This is what they want. I hope you guys understand. This is what they want. Okay, look at this. So when they make females like this, they're making them purposefully androgynous, and they're making them so that if you blink, you can see a dude. And you know what that's for. This is for the trans gays, ladies and gentlemen. It's what they've been doing with all female characters. If you blink, and if you just change one or two small features, you suddenly have a man. And that's what they want. They want that level of androgynous character. They want that. It's all for the trans gays. So you have the character on the right on the picture, and then on the left, all it takes is just some slight changes, and you got a dude. Actually, it really didn't change much. It just added a little bit of chin hair and changed the hairstyle, and you got a dude. Oh, it changed the eyes slightly. It made the eyes a little not as big. That's it. You got a dude. This is what they do it for. That's it. This is what they do it for. They make characters like this so that trans people can see themselves, or at the very least won't want to off themselves by seeing something way prettier than they will ever become in real life. How the fuck do you go from what was initially Joanna to this and then have the audacity to blame realism is fucking beyond me. But I mean, this is what we're dealing with here, right? This is what we're dealing with. So I feel bad for Perfect Dark fans, but like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's not the jaw that makes me say fuck it. It is the fact that Crystal Dynamics is involved. That's what makes me say fuck this shit. I'm out. So